Uh-oh, boys, I've done gone found a cash cow. The only thing to do now is get on my knees, roll up my sleeves, and get them udders in my mouth, or however they do it. I'm no hillbilly. As of Friday, April 26th, the year of our Lord Hillary Clinton's 2024, my first Elden Ring video has broken 150 views. YouTube has already contacted me with a complimentary massage certificate, and I have received invitations to the Playboy Mansion, the Streamy Awards, and the annual YouTube Executive Board orgy. Along with the perks, I have also had the privilege of becoming jaded and disaffected by the YouTube grind, forced to sit at home, drinking liquor, and playing video games, day in, day out, because my subscribers need me to. Well, I never thought I'd be the sub in this relationship, but as they say, when the getting's good, the good bend over. So, as YouTube's newest authority on Elden Ring PvP, I thought I should pass along my wisdom, and more importantly, pretend that I did not just begin playing PvP for that last video. The following are tips and tricks to make you a better and more successful Tarnished murderer. Healing is restricted in Elden Ring PvP, which is why it's vitally important to head into every duel with a healing miracle so that you can use it in the middle of the fight. Other contestants really respect this and honor your need to take a quick breather during the match. This guy here went ahead and completely undid all of the damage I did in our duel, and then came back to kill me. Was I mad at him? Was I shaking and crying and pissing myself? A little, but that's called gaming. Remember also that poise is more of a vibe than a numbers game. If an Ash of War clearly staggers you into a true combo, the best thing to do is run straight back into it to see if it does, in fact, stagger you. Oh, yep, confirm. Further, an optimistic outlook will allow you, in a split second, to convince yourself that the next R1 won't be as powerful as the last one.
Squidward, are you okay?
No!
You won't be able to tank the damage, but you'll be able to tank the psychological hit, at least this time. If you do want to worry about your armor, please be considerate of the eyes of your opponents. Remember, having that shit on for real leaves a much more lasting impression than actually obtaining a single victory in your PvP career. Bleed builds can be intimidating to face. My advice is simple. When you're close to blood loss, just ignore it. It can't hurt you if you don't believe in it. Here, this unholy Albinaric child attempts to destabilize the key that is holding my blood inside my body. Where at first he failed, the second time, he does succeed. Upon a death like this, I generally take a short break to play every Souls PvPer's favorite minigame, pulling an IP address. After a devastating loss, it can be tempting to start using dishonorable fighting tactics, such as powerful spells, or making a good build. Instead, use the tools that From Software gave you from the beginning. No collision hitboxes. People often say that the Souls player base is inconsistent and irrational with what they label as overpowered or unfair. For a game that is so intricately balanced during the development process, it can be very difficult to discern when you might be taking advantage of an unfair weapon. So here's a quick diagram. Here are the ashes of war and weapons that I employ. And here are the ashes of war and weapons that are overpowered bullshit. I hope that clears everything up. Listen, at the end of the day, Coliseum duels are like jazz. Sometimes you hit that flow, you get in that zone, and just for 1 second, you start to believe that you are mastering the elements of the game. Then someone hits that flow on you, and like a true jazz musician, that's when you hit the needle. Anyway, good job watching this video instead of reading a book. My goal for this channel has always been twofold: making enough money to flee the country, and getting so popular that my content breaks through the Chinese firewall. Thanks to you, we're well on our way.